I don't think people understand the profound impact Subhas Chandra Bose's early life had on his journey as a freedom fighter. Born in Cuttack, India in 1897, his life was shaped by a confluence of factors: a disciplined upbringing, a thirst for knowledge, and a deep-seated patriotism. His father, Janakinath Bose, a successful lawyer, instilled in him a strong sense of discipline and a deep respect for Indian traditions. Young Subhas's early education was at the Protestant European school, where he excelled in academics. This exposure to Western education left an indelible mark on his young mind, fostering a spirit of inquiry and a desire to challenge the status quo. This experience, however, did not diminish his reverence for his own cultural roots. He remained deeply influenced by the teachings of Swami Vivekananda, whose message of strength, self-reliance, and spiritual awakening resonated deeply with him. His academic prowess was evident in his subsequent years at Presidency College in Calcutta, one of India's premier institutions. However, his time at Presidency College was short-lived. A clash with an English professor over the latter's derogatory remarks about Indians led to Bose's expulsion. The incident, while seemingly insignificant, foreshadowed his unwavering stance against any form of injustice or oppression. Undeterred by this setback, Bose went on to excel in his studies, securing admission to the prestigious Indian Civil Service, or ICS, examination in England. Passing the ICS examination was a remarkable feat, a testament to his intellectual capabilities and unwavering determination. However, his heart yearned to serve his motherland, which was reeling under British colonial rule. In a momentous decision that would alter the course of his life, he resigned from the ICS in 1921. Choosing the path of service to his nation over a life of comfort and privilege. This decision marked the beginning of his extraordinary journey as a freedom fighter, a journey marked by unwavering commitment, relentless struggle, and an unyielding belief in the destiny of his nation. While Subhas Chandra Bose's public life was marked by political activism and a fervent fight for India's independence, his personal life revealed a man of simple tastes, deep emotions, and a love for the finer things in life. Despite his elite education and family background, Bose remained grounded, choosing a life of simplicity over material possessions. His modest lifestyle was a reflection of his belief that true fulfillment lay not in material wealth, but in service to a higher cause, the liberation of his motherland. A deeply spiritual man, Bose found solace in meditation and philosophical contemplation. He was also an ardent admirer of Rabindra Sangeet, the soul-stirring music of Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. Tagore's music, with its blend of classical Indian traditions and modern influences, resonated deeply with Bose's own eclectic tastes and his vision of a modern India rooted in its rich cultural heritage. In the midst of his tumultuous political life, Bose found love in the most unexpected of places. He met Emily Schenkel, an Austrian woman, in Vienna while he was traveling in Europe. Their connection was instant, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. Their relationship, shrouded in secrecy due to the political climate of the time, culminated in a private marriage ceremony. Their union was a testament to the universality of love and the power of human connection, even in the face of adversity. Despite his love for Emily and their daughter Anita, Bose's commitment to India's freedom remained paramount. He knew that the path he had chosen was fraught with danger and uncertainty, yet he embraced it with unwavering determination, driven by an unshakable belief in the righteousness of his cause. Bose's life was a testament to the fact that revolutionaries are not born out of indifference to personal happiness. Instead, they are often individuals who, while capable of deep love and affection, are driven by a greater purpose, a vision that compels them to transcend personal comfort for the betterment of their nation and its people. Subhas Chandra Bose's entry into Indian politics was marked by his fiery oratory, unwavering commitment to complete independence, and a willingness to challenge the established order. He joined the Indian National Congress, the leading political party fighting for India's freedom, but his radical views and impatience with the moderate leadership of the party soon led to friction. Bose's political ideology was shaped by his belief in complete independence, or Purna Swaraj, for India. He found himself increasingly at odds with the more moderate faction of the Congress Party, which advocated for dominion status within the British Commonwealth. His fiery speeches, often delivered in his booming voice, electrified audiences across the nation, igniting a spirit of resistance against British rule. His uncompromising stance and growing popularity made him a force to be reckoned with within the Congress Party. However, his differences with Mahatma Gandhi, the party's preeminent leader, over the methods of struggle and the future of a free India, led to several clashes. Bose advocated for a more assertive approach, including mass mobilization and, if necessary, armed struggle to achieve independence. Despite their ideological differences, Bose held Gandhi in high regard, referring to him as the father of our nation. Their disagreements stemmed from their differing approaches to achieving the same goal, India's freedom. Bose's repeated imprisonments by the British authorities only served to strengthen his resolve and fuel his desire for complete independence. He emerged from each imprisonment more determined than ever to fight for his vision of a free and independent India. Subhas Chandra Bose was not just a nationalist leader. He was a global visionary who believed in learning from the experiences of other nations. During his travels to Europe, he studied the political and economic systems of different countries, seeking inspiration and knowledge that could be applied to the Indian context. He was particularly impressed by Germany's rapid industrialization under the Nazi regime and the Soviet Union's socialist policies, which he believed held valuable lessons for a newly independent India. Bose was drawn to Germany's economic progress and its ability to rise from the ashes of defeat in World War I. He saw in Germany's industrial might a model for a future India, one that could shed the shackles of colonialism and emerge as a strong and self-reliant nation. However, he was also acutely aware of the dangers of fascism and the atrocities being committed by the Nazi regime. His interest in the Soviet Union stemmed from his belief in social justice and economic equality. He admired the Soviet Union's commitment to social welfare and its efforts to uplift the masses. Bose believed that India, with its vast population and widespread poverty, could benefit from adopting some of the principles of socialism. Bose's interactions with European leaders were not limited to seeking inspiration for economic and social policies. He recognized the importance of international alliances in the fight against colonialism. He saw the brewing conflict in Europe as an opportunity to further India's struggle for independence, believing that a weakened Britain would be more susceptible to demands for Indian self-rule. His efforts to secure support for India's independence led him to engage with leaders from various countries, including Germany, Italy, and Japan. These interactions, while controversial, underscore his pragmatic approach to politics and his willingness to explore all avenues to achieve his ultimate goal, a free and independent India. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.